That's facts though. Like New Edition, they done a couple reunion tours, or you know what I mean, where they like you. If it was a rapper group doing that, niggas be like, these niggas is too old. Get these niggas off the stage.
But that ties into the streets too, because niggas don't expect to live long. Most niggas in the streets usually die young. So once you make it past a certain age, looking at you like you old. Like I just seen a damn interview. They interviewed a bunch of, I don't even think they Gen Zers.
Mhm.
It might have been Gen Alphas or something. And they was asking them, what's old to you? And they were saying shit like, if you were born after 2000 and no, not even 98. They was going into the 2000s.
That's crazy.
Like if you was born after 02, you old as hell. If you was born after 2010, you old as, like, bro, it was crazy. I couldn't even process what they were saying.
I don't understand that. I really don't. I wasn't ever one of them niggas that be like, niggas is hella old and you know what I mean? Like you have your times, but the kids today, they just, I don't know, the whole unk and all that shit, I feel like it's just funny and it's something to say and do now. But it's like, you can't be a nigga who's 25 and you're 18. He can't be that much older than you.
Somebody
Like,
in that interview said 25. If you over 25, you old because that's almost 30.
And
y'all don't realize
being ignorant.
Yeah, y'all don't realize your 30s or your 20s with more knowledge and more money.
A lot of people in their 20s, you just figuring out how shit work. You was just in high school at 18. You know, then you become legal at 21 where you can really do shit. A lot of niggas don't even figure it out yet. So you're little compared to somebody who's, you know what I mean, 40 or whatever the age is. And even then, that's not that old. I think as you get older, you start to realize that.
Bro, because imagine being that age and then you live 60 more years.
Mm-hmm.
So then at what point do you really, because if you start feeling like you old in your 20s, then it's like, that's ugly. It's really a wrap. I think it's more so about how you take care of yourself. You take care of your body's still going to produce. And it's already proven studies, the more you work out, you actually extend periods of hours of your life.
That's what Dr. Umar was saying. He was like, well, I could be old, but if I'm 40 now and I live to 100, am I really old right now? I'm still young. I'm going to live 60 more years. So if you look at it that way, nobody's really old if you think about it. Niggas are young because you don't know when you're going to go.
Yeah, because if you look at the life expectancy for, let's say, a black man, it's like 70, 75. So if you 30, you still got 40, 45 more years of living. But in our brains, 30 is old. I remember when I was 29, I was dreading turning 30. You get in your 30s, you like, this shit lit, nigga. Not only can I get all the older bitches now because I'm set up in life, I'm more mature, I got, you know what I'm saying, I'm more attractive to them financially. I already could get the young bitches, so it's like you in the middle. You can hit granny and you can hit the daughter. Like you're lit, bro. You're traveling, you're more seasoned, you're more experienced. It's really lit.
The younger niggas just looking at it from a skewed view because they haven't experienced a lot of life yet, where it's like they think that's old, but then they're gonna get there. And when they like, because we was like that. Oh, when I'm 25, I'm 25, I'm gonna be married, have a kid, have a house,
right.
Then you get 21, 22, like that's 2 years away.
That shit flew by.
Yeah, like hold on, what we doing? You know, like it takes time, and younger kids will realize that as time goes on. Like it ain't happen overnight.
And your mind creates your reality. So if you get to thinking you old, your body gonna start to reacting like you old. And I think they tricking us into believing that we old when you really got a whole life to live. A lot of y'all is getting depressed off of aging. But then imagine if you was to die right now, what good would it be to die young? So it's like you don't want to get old, but you don't want to die.
And say you die young, did you really die old? Because that was the end of your lifespan.
Yeah.
So you wasn't young when you died. But even though that sounds crazy, but you got to think of like Prince. That's why he didn't celebrate birthdays, because he knew psychologically it would make him feel older and think that way. And what's even more crazy about with these young, whatever, Gen Zs or whatever you call them, Gen Alphas, these niggas be looking older than us.
Right. These niggas be
the fuck out. Like, you know what I mean? I done had a hard life, but these niggas be looking like they had a hard life at 10, 12, 15 years old. These niggas be looking crazy.
Look, I'm aging backwards, nigga. Shit.
That's all I'm saying.
I think that's the thing with men too, though. Men age a little bit more gracefully, especially if they take care of themselves. Like we have the ability to look better as we get older because niggas start learning how to, do certain things, take care of themselves. They understand their appearance more, the clothes that fits them. Where like for women, I think it could be in a reverse to a certain degree because they have that motherly time and certain stubborn weight and things like that men don't we don't really have those problems if you take care
Nah,
of
but
yourself.
I think women, it's the mindset too, because they worry about aging so much. A female don't even want to tell you her age nowadays. And then it's like, that's all they care about. You know, their beauty is everything. So they're doing everything every single day for some are trying to keep that. Some just be letting that shit go. But man, drink water, eat fruit.
Listen, bro. They have done scientific studies on this. This is why when I say age is a mindset, it's for real. So according to Professor Ellen Langer, our mindset affects both our health and how we age. Experts notice that those who continue to think they are younger actually act younger and therefore stay healthier and in better shape as if they were younger. For 3 of the 4 mindsets, there really isn't a relationship between mindset and age. Age is just a number that indicates how long you've lived on the planet, but it does not define you entirely. Age is a mindset. With the right attitude, you can feel young and vibrant at any age. And if anybody does any type of working out, the more you start to think you're seeing results, you start to notice the results start to come faster. But if you one of the ones in the mirror who look every single day like, fuck, man, no matter what I do, my body won't change. No matter what I do, I can't get in shape. Those people never get in shape. But the ones who like, damn, I'm barely doing anything and I'm getting cut up. Man, what's the secret? Shit, I barely work out 3-4 days a week. Genetics plays a little part, but I'm telling you, it's the mindset. Because when I'm in that mode and I'm really thinking like, all right, 30 days, I'm finna be at my goal. 1 week, I get to like, oh shit, this shit really working. And I done been in spaces where I wasn't feeling up to par, where I get to like, man, I'm not feeling it. And the results are not coming. But the second my mindset changed, I swear to God on everything, the results start to come in.
Mine is powerful.
You know,
God,
and it's
I
crazy
swear.
that you say that, because I was just telling myself, I'm like, man, I'm losing too much weight. I need to gain like 10. So I'm like, I'm already preparing myself to get in that mode. Because once a nigga activate, you already know, a nigga get in the gym, you going crazy. A nigga going back to I'm going back to that program, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, weights, everything. It's like, and I'm gonna give y'all results. Give me 60 days, man.
Because like you said, Prince don't count birthdays. So imagine if we eliminated birthdays and we didn't count how long we was on Earth.
It all go based off how you feel.
What would be it would be how you feel, right?
Exactly.
So you could be 40 feeling like you 19 still, but you would never count I'm 40. Once we hit 40, we're trained to think we old.
Damn, that might be something that they did to us on purpose, low
Nah,
key.
that's why
a
I say
fact.
that. That's why I be telling people be asking me. I'm like, I don't be really tripping on a birthday. Yeah, I celebrate it, but I don't think like that. I don't even be thinking about age. I'm just like, nigga, I'm here, and you just got to take care of yourself. So
You ask somebody too, like, you just turned whatever, how you feel? Like, I don't feel no different.
nah, but it's like when you hit a certain age, they already programmed you to feel away.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm 30. It's over. Or I'm 40. Yeah, I gotta learn. Your time span running out. It's over. Like
But they tell you,
know,
once you hit 30, your knees start to hurt, back start to hurt.
That's
You
crazy.
All of a
you
sudden,
already
think of your
programmed
knees.
yourself, and so
Exactly.
when your body get 30, and that's what people don't understand, your subconscious already gonna create that for you. Like you said, your thoughts gonna create it. Now I'm feeling fucked up, or you waiting for the day it happened. So
I'm telling you, the mind is a crazy thing. Time is a crazy thing. We got more control over what's going on this planet than we think. Because think about all them ancient tribes, and they be living to 150, 120. I'm pretty sure they're not counting birthdays.
bro, it's a lady.
At some point,
it's
yeah.
a lady. It's a lady on. You probably can find her on TikTok or something. She like 170 something years old, still look good. And shout out to us being black. Black don't crack. But she looked healthy as hell. But she was just saying, like, I've been stopped eating certain meat and shit like that. She just take care of herself. And she looked good and healthy, moving around. Like, you would never believe her age if she told you. Like, but she moving, ain't fucked up, ain't got that big ass hump in her back. You know what I'm saying? Like, she A1. So I'm just like,
All you got to do is study placebo effects. People get hurt. They give them a sugar pill, tell them this pill is supposed to do this. They believe it, and their body starts to do what they think the pill is doing. So your mind is fucking powerful. They say we only use, 5-6%? So
Yeah.
just imagine if you're using 100% of that motherfucker, which I think they dumb us down to make us believe we don't use 100%.
Because
I think
even-
we have access to 100%
All of
of it, but we believe we only have access to 5 or 6% because realistically, why would we have a brain that can do anything imaginable and only be able to access 5 to 6% of it?
Because-
you think your
because-
brain
That makes
is
no
that
sense.
powerful.
no, because if you believe it now, you only gonna use that amount.
Exactly.
So they know it's programming. If y'all don't believe, if y'all don't understand what he's saying with the placebo effect, just think about when you was a kid, or if you got a kid, and just imagine you see that kid outside playing, run, scrape his knee. The kid might not even know he scraped his knee, that motherfucker bleeding. And you might run to the kid, oh my God, what's going on? As soon as that motherfucker see it, now he's screaming and hurting. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the things too. You don't even realize that, but
That's facts what you said about that, because with the mindset, if we did believe or we did know we're using all of our mind, then it would be simple as, okay, I think I'm younger, I'm going to tap into that. Whereas you probably don't feel that way because we only think we're using 5%. So how is my mind that powerful? How is it really dictating things out here if we're only able to use 5% of it?
That's why when they say women age like milk and men age like wine, men don't typically harp on aging. So really think, if your mind is creating the aging process, who's focused on aging all the time and focused on looking younger even when they're young? Women spend their whole life trying to look younger than they are. So in their brain, they already thinking they look old. So this is why they get the aging like expired milk. Look at Amber Rose. She looked 80 in that last picture.
It's crazy because it's fucked up because it looked like she just aged like that overnight.
Overnight, right?
Yeah, that was wild.
Maybe she ran out of that adrenochrome. I don't know.
Stop getting them shots in her face to pull the skin back. I don't know what's going on.
I think men chase goals too. Like I said, like when you younger, you be like, damn, I'm fucked up out here. Like you see niggas more on you. You just trying to get to it. And then once you do, you be enjoying life so much and just enjoying the fruits of your labor, where I think you just get younger because of that. And then you got that routine that got you to that place where you're like, I'm just stick with this. And it just works that way for you. Whereas in women, it's like we said, they kind of just sitting around waiting for shit to happen.
This is why men are generally more happy than women with almost nothing. You can sit a man in an empty room with a TV and a beanbag. As long as, you know what I'm saying? And he's good. He'll never really realistically go furnish his house completely until a woman and kids move in.
Facts.
Really think about your first apartment as a guy. Y'all probably I had a damn fold out table to play dominoes
I was
and shit
chilling
on.
that motherfucker.
Nigga, we was good. Nigga, I didn't start furnishing shit till I had kids. I wasn't tripping.
Right, you don't care because now you're appeasing the person that you're dealing with, really. It's
I'm
like,
coming here to
nigga,
lay down,
I'm
take a
content.
shower.
Yeah, I'm content. Yeah, so that shit is wild.
That's a fact.